Hello and welcome. My name is Jay Bessel. I'm the head buyer for the local drop. This is a special box we put together for only members of iSubscribe. This is a special 6-pack summer pack. So I'm going to buzz through these wines in a moment and give you a little story behind a few of them. But you're here watching this because you're a member with iSubscribe. Okay, so the first one we're going to look at is the Berlusi Prosecco. So this is from the home of Prosecco. The wine itself is made from a grape variety called Galera, which grows in the area. Valdobene in northern Italy, so this is from the Veneto. This is extra dry, so this is not a sweet style wine. Bone dry, light on the fizz, made as a table wine, and then the bubbles are added, so it's super fresh. This is the Prosecco that everybody else in the area would like to make, Berlusi Prosecco. So the second bubbles in the mix, this is from Trentham Estate. So Murray Darling, effectively. They make a selection of really interesting wines. They do some introduced varietals, which are Italian. They do some experimental stuff. But what I really love is how well they put together classic grape varietals. So talking of classic grape varietals, this is Chardonnay and Pinot Noir in equal measures. This is brut, so it's nice and dry. Trentham Estate sparkles. What's really terrific is every time you open a bottle of this, it's guilt-free. It's guilt-free drinking. It has beautiful fruit. It's put together properly. You don't have to pay homage to it. You just need to drink it. Talking of which, cheers. We're going to the land of rosé, but we're going to do it skipping a few continents. So wine number one that you'll see in the box, this is Freeman Rondinella Rosé from Hilltops in New South Wales. I've been a big fan of this over many years. When I've been working in various establishments, I've scattered glasses around the building, so I'll always be seen to be having a fresh glass of rosé. This is 2017. It's 100% varietal, beautiful and dry, and very savoury. I'm back home and I'm happy. Thank you. Rosé number two. So, little swing tab, which is always a good cheat sheet for me, but really I don't need it. So, this is Montfin from Corbière. So we're looking at the Landioc, but we're looking at slightly elevated area. What's really interesting about this wine is it's a combination of things. Initially 1930s vine, so you've got old vine stock, which is something quite significant, but super modern winemaking in like a state-of-the-art facility with a whole bunch of hip people who know exactly what they're doing. So it gives us, it's really good. So aromatics are boosted in this wine, concentration is definitely there. It's certainly no wishy-washy sort of blah blah Provence rosé. We're talking about concentration, we're talking about technique, and we're talking about something damn delicious to drink. Cheers. So we're looking at the white wine from the box. This is classic Kiwi Sauvignon Blanc, but made from Mission Estate. The vineyard is quite interesting because it's the oldest vineyard in New Zealand. Let's just say 1851. So if they can't make a Sauvignon Blanc by now, everyone's wasting their time. The good thing about these wines, 2016 vintage, fruit forward, they're bright, they're vibrant, and they're alive. And that's the most important thing. Super fresh, good fruit spectrum in all the right places, but nice and dry on the finish. So a little red wine because you may be traveling in that direction. This is an interesting wine because it's blended. So this is Bresse, 2015, 100% Shiraz, but from two locations. So it's a blend of Heathcote fruit and also Bendigo, and they both offer something to the mix. What is it about the sum of the parts is more than sum of the parts, or the whole is more than the sum of the parts. That's what I'm looking for. Great. So the Bendigo fruit gives you the generosity, but the Heathcote fruit gives you the structure and the length in the wine. That smells terrific, straight out of the bag. So 2015 Victorian Shiraz, we have you covered in the 6-pack box. Just a little recap, this is the summer box which is exclusive to iSubscribe subscribers. So we have 2 sparkling wines, a Prosecco, a domestic sparkles, 2 things rosé, something from Hilltops in New South Wales, something from France, a little Sauvignon Blanc, a cheeky little Sauvignon Blanc from New Zealand, and some local Bresse Shiraz. So the only way to order these is because you're a member with iSubscribe. We're doing a little dual thing with the local drop. Glad to have you on board. Jump online and order a box today.